Blessings, everyone. Diane Canfield here. I want to talk about some of my recent paranormal experiences. As a psychic, I have many paranormal and out of this dimension experiences all the time. And um, once you raise your frequency to a certain level, then this is what happens. This will happen to everyone once they raise their frequency to a higher level of enlightenment. Now, during the eclipse, it was right after the eclipse portal had taken place. I saw a huge pink portal on a round circle on my ceiling in the house here that I'm in. And then a few days later, I saw rings of purple on the ground as I was walking. So that's a couple of things that happened during the last few weeks. Then a few days ago, I had an experience where I was laying down and suddenly I was transported into another dimension. And in this dimension was one of my cats that has been passed on about probably 12 years ago. Her name was Jasmine. And she came to me, but the unusual thing is, because I've had pets come to me before, my own pets and other people's pets. This is common for me. But what is different about this, because this usually happens when my eyes are open, I see passed on pets, passed on loved ones, and everything else. But this happened when I was laying down, and I was transported into another dimension where she was. And it felt like the afterlife dimension. This is what it felt like. Everything was full of love. Everything was a heightened frequency. And she was sending me love and communicating with me. And she was like floating in air. And I was also floating in air. And it was one of the best experiences, interdimensional experiences that I've had. Because I was just immediately transported to this other dimension. And so we stayed there for a while, and time did not exist there. And this is why I say it felt like the afterlife dimension, because time did not exist. Everything was sparkly. She was sparkly. There was sparkles all over the place. And she was sending me love, and I was sending love back to her. And then when it ended, I opened my eyes, and I felt like, where is she? And then I realized, oh, that's right. She had passed over many, many years ago. But even after I opened my eyes, I was not sleeping. I was just laying there when this happened. So even after I opened my eyes, I still was wanted to look around for her because I felt like I was still in that dimension. And also, I had heightened energy from traveling to another dimension while still being in my body still being in this dimension. So I had heightened energy that still stays with me now. And this happened about 3 days ago. And my energy is still very high and heightened. So it'll be interesting to see what else happens from this, because my paranormal experiences happen all the time and continuously. I haven't updated everyone as I should, especially on YouTube, about my paranormal experiences, because I'm sure everybody would be interested in that. So from now on, I'm going to try to keep everyone more up to date. So if you follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that way you can see everything that's happening to me. You can also follow me on my website, which is dianecanfield.com, and Facebook, and Patreon, where I talk a lot about paranormal experiences and my psychic insights and psychic predictions, since I am a professional psychic and healer also. So that is patreon.com/Diane Canfield. So you can check those out. So blessings and love to everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time.